So there are many big names in this field who have left a very strong mark in this art form, who are inspiration to many. Many of them are even my inspiration. When I was a kid, when I started out as magicians, I followed them, I followed their work, and that inspired me a lot to become who I am today. So I'm going to tell you all the names so that you can look them up on their pages, on YouTube, on Google, and get inspired by their work and learn from their work as well. Alright, so one of them was one of my favorite and is one of my favorite and my inspiration, because that is a person who I look up to when I started out as a magician. So as I remember, when I was a kid, I was just watching television, and before that magic for me was just a kind of something that I used to see in the fairs with props and kits. Now when I was watching television, I saw a person walking on the streets and performing for the people, and the reaction of the people gave, that was something out of the ordinary, because I never thought magic would give such great reactions. And that person was David Blaine, the street magician. At that time he used to do a television special as a street magician, and he is the person who popularized television street magic. And the specialty of his television show was the show was more focused on the reactions of the people who were seeing the magic trick, and for us as audience who's watching from television, we could see those reactions, and that is what inspired me to become a magician. The reaction of the people, the astonishment I was talking about, the surprise element I was talking about, that was shown in the television. So David Blaine, do check him out, and I'm sure you'll surely get inspired by his work. Alright, so he is a legend in this industry. Now the next name I would like to name is David Copperfield, who's one of the biggest name in this field and who is one of the richest magicians in the entire world. So he does stage illusions, he does close-up, he does every single thing a magician can do. He's one of the biggest legends in this industry and one of the big names in this industry. Now the next name I'd like to say is our very own from India, Mr. Sorcar. So he is the person who popularized Indian magic all across the globe. So you can check that person out as well. These guys are really big inspirations, and there are a lot of names in this field. I'll just put out a list so that you can see the names and you can go ahead and check them out and get inspired by their work. All right.